All right, you guys already know what the deal is. The Kings had a game tonight and they lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder 130 to 109. Fourth straight loss in a row. We haven't lost four in a row since to start the season 2 years ago in the 2022-2023 season, which we turned it around after four straight losses opening that season and went on to win 48 games and made the playoffs and broke the drought, whatever. Uh, it's uh, it's really they're in a funk right now. It's really frustrating to see this team lose their fourth in a row tonight. Um, maybe this loss wouldn't be so bad if you didn't lose last night against Brooklyn at home, but it is what it is. OKC's uh, a good team. They have a bunch of nobodies, like players that you never heard of on that team, but they know their roles as far as the team goes. Like they have players that know their roles and that can play good basketball. So I can see why everybody's high on OKC, and they should be good, fun basketball team, and they have a legitimate All NBA MVP superstar in Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Kings just had their hands full tonight. This game got away in the third quarter, and OKC did not look back in the fourth quarter. You know, I'll talk about some moment. Was one particular moment that I just watched tonight and shook my head. But let's go ahead and talk about the numbers with the starting five. Sabonis 35 minutes, he had 21 points, 10 boards, 3 assists. Fox in 40 minutes, he had 14 points, 5 assists. Keegan Murray in 38 minutes, he had 14 points, 10 boards. DeMar DeRozan in 36 minutes, he had 30 points, 5 assists, 2 boards. Keon Ellis started for Kevin Huerter tonight. In 28 minutes, Keon Ellis had 8 points. Let's take a look at the bench. Malik Monk, he came back tonight, and in 26 minutes, Malik Monk had 14 points. Kevin Huerter in 10 minutes, he had 0 points. Isaac Jones in 9 minutes, he had 6 points. Trey Lyles played 6 minutes tonight. He had 2 points, 2 assists. He actually ended up leaving the game with a calf injury and did not return. So there's that for Trey Lyles. Alex Len got 3 minutes tonight. Towards the end of the game, he had 0 points. Jordan McLaughlin, McDermott, Kobe Jones all got 3 minutes tonight, and they all had 0 points. At the end of the game, when the final buzzer sounded, just looking at DeMar DeRozan sitting on the bench and just kind of, looking at him and his facial expression, I feel for him. I feel for him. This is not his fault at all, man. I've seen some stuff on X about how Harrison Barnes was the better fit than DeMar DeRozan. Listen, DeMar DeRozan is not the issue throughout these 4 games, especially tonight. DeMar DeRozan came to play tonight, and he balled out in that fourth quarter. Just a damn shame nobody else stepped up offensively in that fourth quarter other than DeMar DeRozan than to help DeMar DeRozan out. Nobody stepped up. And that was the issue tonight. Not only that, but you let this game get away towards the end of the third quarter. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander a couple times where he was aggressive attacking Kevin Huerter and he got switched off with Kevin Huerter on him. That's where they got some separation, and that's when they did not look back. And that was the game. That was the game. This is very alarming. This is very concerning. You've lost 4 straight now in a row. For me, the alarming, concerning thing is the fact that you lost a lot of games at home. You lost a lot of games at home. And it's very alarming and concerning for me, man. You're not supposed to lose these types of games at home. And the fact that you've done that so far this season really is a head scratcher. I mean, I guess our next game is Wednesday night in Minnesota against the Wolves. I guess I'm kind of glad that we're not playing at home. That might be weird to say, or it might sound weird, but the Kings might just maybe getting away from home might do a Kings good Wednesday night against the Timberwolves, which they lost to twice already at home. And Minnesota's another team where they're kind of figuring it out. They're I think they're 11th. They're a spot ahead. The Kings right now currently the Kings are 12th and the Wolves are 11th. And the Wolves are figuring it out too. This might be a this might be a good segment to talk about. My point is that the Kings may have their work cut out for them, and they are still trying to figure it out. And even though it's been 18 games, they have a lot of work to do. Same with the Timberwolves. And Timberwolves were in the Western Conference Finals last year. So I know that everybody's down on the Sacramento being where they're at right now in the season and on a 4-game losing streak. But let's face it, we're not the only team that's going through a difficult patch right now. The Wolves are kind of going through it and figuring it out. But my point is that I didn't expect the Kings to be in the spot where they're at right now. Only nobody expected or figured that they would be where they're at right now in the Western Conference and currently on their skid right now. The NBA it's interesting. It really is interesting. Malik Monk limped off the court towards the end of the game. I don't know if it's another ankle injury. I don't know if it's just something he might have re-aggravated. We'll see how his status is going to be moving forward. It was great to see him and have him back on the court. But and Trey Lyles too. He may miss some time because it's a calf injury, and I don't know what the status is going to be on Trey moving forward. So we shall see. We should have some news before the next game, which is Wednesday night against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. So, with that being said, I will say that I did like what I saw from Isaac Jones tonight in spurts, and when especially Trey Lyles went out and did not return. I think him being a rookie, the confidence is only going to be boosted when Mike Brown provides him with more minutes on the court. And Isaac Jones is a good physical guy. I like what I've seen from him, and I'm hoping that he gets more playing time moving forward if Trey Lyles were to miss some time moving forward. So, with that being said, it was a quiet night for De'Aaron Fox. He had an amazing stretch of 6-7 games, and tonight was one of those nights where, it would have been cool to see him go off. But hey, it's normal. It's normal to have an off night or a quiet night, should I say. And Fox was just that tonight. And, moving forward, we're going to need De'Aaron Fox to kind of turn it up in Minneapolis against the Wolves. And, with that being said, just frustrating times, man. Frustrating times for the Kings currently right now. And I know it sucks. I'm still staying optimistic. But, man, oh, man, it's just... it sucks. Hopefully this 4-game losing streak will have some type of fire under them or type of spark. But we shall see what happens in the next game. I do want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have yourself a great night. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.